Did you know that over 1.8 million Australian seniors could be directly impacted by policy changes set to roll out before 2026? And many don't even know it's coming. From superannuation rules to healthcare access and pension eligibility, the next few years are shaping up to be some of the most disruptive in recent history for retirees and older Australians. If you're not prepared, you could be facing higher living costs, fewer benefits, and a lot more financial stress than you bargained for. But here's the twist. These changes aren't just coming. They're already being quietly discussed, trialed, and implemented. And the people who stay ahead of the curve, they're the ones who will protect their lifestyle, their independence, and their future. What if just a few smart moves today could save you thousands, or even buy you years of peace of mind down the road? In this video, we'll uncover the 10 smartest survival moves every Australian senior should make before the 2026 wave hits. Some are simple. Others are things most people overlook. But all of them can help you not just survive, but thrive in the years to come. Number 1. Lock in your super strategy. By 2026, major shifts in Australia's superannuation system could reshape how retirees access and manage their money. And if you're not ready, it could cost you dearly. The government has been reviewing super tax concessions, contribution caps, and even the minimum drawdown rates. These changes could limit how much you can contribute, increase your tax bill, or delay access to your retirement funds. For seniors approaching retirement or already drawing down their super, this isn't just a policy update. It's a potential financial shakeup. The good news? There's still time to act. Meeting with a qualified financial advisor now can help you create a super strategy that's built to weather the changes. That might mean boosting your concessional or non-concessional contributions before new caps come in, adjusting your income stream to avoid unnecessary tax, or consolidating your accounts for better long-term performance. It's not just about the numbers. It's about protecting your freedom, your comfort, and your choices in retirement. Think of it this way. Your super is your financial safety net, and right now you have a chance to reinforce it before the rules change. Acting now could be the difference between living with peace of mind and scrambling to adjust when it's already too late. So don't wait for the legislation to pass. Plan ahead, ask the right questions, and make your money work harder for you while you still have full control. Because in retirement, certainty is priceless. Number 2. Downsize and free up cash. Many seniors hold onto large family homes long after the kids have moved out, not realizing that these properties are often more of a financial burden than a benefit. Rising maintenance costs, council rates, and energy bills can quietly eat away at your retirement income. Add to that the risk of property market fluctuations, and holding onto a big house may not be the safe investment it once was. With 2026 approaching and potential reforms to age pension thresholds and asset tests, now might be the ideal time to consider downsizing. The government currently offers the Downsizer Contribution Scheme, allowing eligible Australians over 55 to contribute up to $300,000 from the sale of their home into their superannuation, without affecting existing contribution caps. That means you can unlock the equity in your home and transfer it into a tax-advantaged environment, boosting your retirement income in a smart, secure way. This strategy not only strengthens your financial position, but also simplifies your life by moving into a smaller, more manageable living space, often in communities better suited to senior lifestyles. Imagine waking up in a modern apartment or villa with no lawns to mow, no stairs to worry about, and a little extra money in your pocket each week. Downsizing isn't just about saving. It's about upgrading your lifestyle while freeing up your capital. But timing is everything. With housing prices still high and potential pension rule changes on the horizon, acting sooner rather than later could make a real difference. Whether you're looking for more comfort, cash, or community, downsizing may be one of the smartest moves you can make before 2026. Number 3. Review your health cover. As the cost of living continues to rise across Australia, private health insurance is quietly becoming one of the biggest expenses for seniors. Yet many are paying more than they need for cover they barely use. In fact, studies from Choice reveal that a significant number of older Australians are either underinsured or locked into outdated policies that no longer suit their needs. With healthcare reforms and aged care funding changes expected before 2026, now is the perfect time to take a closer look at your policy and make sure it's truly working for you. Start by checking exactly what your current policy covers. Does it include key services like physiotherapy, dental, podiatry, or hearing aids? Services that become more essential as we age? If not, it might be time to switch. Many funds also offer age-based discounts or loyalty benefits, but they're rarely applied automatically. You need to ask. Using government comparison tools like privatehealth.gov.au can help you quickly and fairly compare plans across providers without the sales pressure, ensuring you get better value for money and the care you actually need. Think of your health insurance like a toolbox. If you're paying for tools you never use, or worse, missing the ones you really need, it's time for an upgrade. Don't wait until a health emergency exposes the gaps in your cover. Take control now while you're healthy and in a position to make clear decisions. Reviewing your policy just once a year could save you hundreds of dollars annually and give you the peace of mind that, if something does go wrong, you're fully supported. In a time when every dollar counts, trimming the fat from your health insurance could be one of the most powerful ways to protect both your well-being and your wallet. Number 4, build a passive income stream. Relying solely on the age pension in the years ahead could become riskier than many think. With inflation still rising and whispers of future eligibility changes, it's becoming more important than ever for seniors to create additional income streams that aren't tied to government policies. The good news is that generating passive income isn't just for the wealthy or financially savvy. There are practical, low-risk ways for everyday Australians to boost their income quietly and consistently, without going back to work full-time. Start by exploring options like dividend-paying shares, exchange-traded funds, ETFs, or term deposits, which offer steady returns with minimal involvement. For those with a bit of entrepreneurial spirit, consider renting out a room on short-term accommodation platforms, turning hobbies like gardening or sewing into small online businesses, or even leasing in used storage space. The key is to choose something that fits your lifestyle and energy levels, while still generating reliable income month after month. Think of passive income as your financial cushion, a quiet but steady flow of money that supports your lifestyle, funds the extras, or helps cover unexpected bills. Unlike superannuation, which eventually gets drawn down, a well-structured passive income stream can keep going for years, offering both security and flexibility. And the best part? Once it's set up, it largely runs itself. With 2026 around the corner, now is the time to get strategic. Diversifying your income today can make you far more resilient to future economic shocks, while giving you the freedom to live on your own terms. It's not about getting rich, it's about staying comfortable, independent, and in control of your retirement. Number 5, prioritize preventative health. As we move closer to 2026, it's becoming clear that Australia's healthcare system is under increasing strain, especially when it comes to supporting an aging population. Waiting times are growing, bulk billing rates are falling, and Medicare rebates haven't kept pace with real costs. That means more out-of-pocket expenses for seniors, even for basic services. But there's a powerful way to take control of your health and your budget. Invest in preventative health before problems arise. The longer you can stay healthy and independent, the more you protect yourself from rising healthcare costs and aged care dependency. Scientific research from the CSIRO and health departments across Australia show that seniors who follow a Mediterranean-style diet, stay physically active, and engage in social or mentally stimulating activities can delay chronic diseases by up to a decade. That's a powerful outcome. Even small changes, like adding more vegetables to your meals, reducing processed foods, going for a 20-minute daily walk, or joining a local seniors exercise class, can make a dramatic difference to your energy, mobility, and mood. And the earlier you start, the better the long-term rewards. Don't wait for a health scare to force a lifestyle change. Think of prevention as an investment in your future self. It doesn't require expensive gym memberships or complex diets, just simple, consistent habits that help your body stay strong and your mind sharp. And by staying well, You also reduce your reliance on the healthcare system, saving money and preserving your independence. It's not just about living longer, it's about living better. So before 2026 brings more strain to the system, take charge now. Your future health isn't out of your control. It's shaped by the small choices you make every single day. We put a huge amount of time into researching and simplifying these tips just for you. So, if any of them hit home, tell us in the comments which one you're going to try first. And if you appreciate the effort, please subscribe to our channel. It's just one click, but it helps us keep going. Number 6. Strengthen your scam defenses. In recent years, scams targeting older Australians have reached alarming levels, with losses exceeding $37 million in 2024 alone. Seniors are often seen as prime targets by scammers due to outdated digital knowledge, trust in authority, and a tendency to answer unknown calls or emails. From fake investment schemes to impersonation scams and fraudulent messages that look like they're from MyGov or your bank, the tactics are getting more sophisticated and more dangerous. As we head toward 2026, cyber fraud is expected to grow even further, making digital awareness a critical survival skill. Fortunately, defending yourself doesn't mean becoming a tech wizard. Programs like the eSafety Commissioner's Be Connected initiative are designed specifically for older Australians and offer free, easy-to-follow training on identifying scams, creating strong passwords, securing your devices, and spotting fake websites or messages. Simple steps like never clicking on unknown links, not answering calls from unfamiliar numbers, and keeping software up to date can go a long way in protecting your finances and your personal identity. Even freezing your credit files can add an extra layer of safety many people don't think about. Think of scam protection like locking your doors at night. It's not about being paranoid, it's about being prepared. As everything from banking to health records shifts online, staying safe in the digital world is now just as important as staying physically healthy. And the earlier you build your scam defenses, the less likely you are to become another statistic. Protecting your personal information is no longer optional. It's essential. Take a few moments today to review your online habits and tighten your digital defenses. Because the best time to stop a scam is before it ever reaches your inbox or phone. Number 7. Claim your hidden government benefits. Every year, thousands of dollars in government rebates, discounts, and concessions go unclaimed by Australian seniors. Not because they're ineligible, but because they simply don't know they exist. With cost of living pressures mounting and more changes expected by 2026, it's never been more important to make sure you're getting every benefit you're entitled to. From electricity rebates and rates concessions, to transport discounts, health subsidies, and even free dental or hearing services, there are dozens of support programs designed to ease financial pressure, but many of them are underused. Most of these benefits are state-based, which means they vary depending on where you live, and the application processes can be confusing or hidden behind bureaucratic language. That's why tools like the Concessions Finder on your state government's website, such as Service NSW or MyGov for federal options, are incredibly useful. By answering a few questions, you can discover rebates you didn't know you qualified for, and in many cases, apply for them online. Some households report saving over $2,000 per year just by claiming benefits they had overlooked for years. If you're living on a fixed income, these small savings can make a big difference. They can help cover rising utility bills, pay for essential medications, or simply make life a little more comfortable. And remember, this isn't charity. You've contributed to the system for decades. These benefits are yours to claim. It's about taking back what's rightfully yours and making the system work for you, not against you. Before more changes come into effect and thresholds shift, take time to do a full benefits checkup. Because when it comes to surviving and thriving in retirement, every dollar saved is a dollar earned, and possibly a door to greater financial freedom. Number 8. Update your legal documents. Many Australian seniors assume their wills, powers of attorney, and medical directives are sorted until it's too late. In reality, over half of older Australians have outdated or incomplete legal documents, according to a 2023 report by the Royal Australian College of General Practitioners. As we head toward 2026, Legal frameworks around aged care, healthcare consent, and financial decision-making are expected to evolve. That means what worked 5 years ago may no longer be valid or strong enough to protect your wishes in the years to come. Start by checking your will. Does it reflect your current assets, relationships, and intentions? If not, update it with a solicitor or legal aid service. Then look at your enduring power of attorney and medical directive. These documents ensure someone you trust can make financial, legal, or health decisions on your behalf if you're ever unable to do so. Without them, your family could face a lengthy and stressful process just to access basic decisions during a crisis. And if your documents were created in another state or long ago, they may no longer meet current legal standards. Think of these legal tools as your personal instructions for the future. Just like you wouldn't drive without a seatbelt, you shouldn't face later life without a current will or directive. It's not just about dividing your assets. It's about control, dignity, and peace of mind for both you and your loved ones. These documents give you the power to shape how you're cared for, who speaks for you, and how your legacy is handled. Don't leave it to chance, or assume everything is probably fine. Review, update, and secure these vital documents now, before new laws or sudden health issues make that decision for you. Number 9. Join a senior advocacy group. As more policies shift and economic pressures grow, the voices of older Australians risk being overlooked unless they speak together. That's where senior advocacy groups come in. These organizations play a vital role in fighting for the rights, needs, and well-being of seniors across the country. Groups like National Seniors Australia and CODA, Council on the Aging, not only influence government decisions, but also offer everyday support, advice, and resources to help you navigate changes confidently. Being part of one of these communities can give you a powerful advantage in a rapidly evolving system. Membership in these groups often comes with a range of practical benefits. Everything from exclusive health and insurance discounts to legal and financial advice, webinars, and even social events. But beyond the perks, they give you access to up-to-date information, meaning you're the first to know when policies change, benefits open up, or new threats emerge that could affect your financial or healthcare future. You're no longer figuring things out alone. You've got a support network that's in your corner. More importantly, advocacy groups give you a voice. When thousands of seniors speak up through a united platform, government bodies are far more likely to listen. Whether it's raising pension rates, protecting Medicare access, or preventing unfair policy changes, collective pressure leads to real impact. Think of joining an advocacy group as an investment, not just in your own future, but in the future of all Australian seniors. In uncertain times, staying informed and connected isn't a luxury. It's a survival move. And the sooner you get involved, the more prepared and empowered you'll be as 2026 approaches. Number 10. Build a resilience routine. In the face of rising uncertainty, whether it's financial, health-related, or social, mental and emotional resilience becomes just as crucial as physical strength. Many seniors focus on budgeting or diet, but overlook the daily habits that keep the mind sharp and the spirit steady. Yet research from Beyond Blue and other mental health organizations shows that older Australians who practice simple routines for emotional well-being report better decision-making, lower stress, and greater independence, especially during times of change. With 2026 around the corner and potential disruptions ahead, building a resilience routine could be your most underrated asset. Start with just a few small habits. Try 5 minutes of deep breathing each morning, or 10 minutes of journaling to express gratitude or reflect on your goals. Consider adding a short walk in nature, a relaxing cup of tea without distractions, or a quick stretching session to release tension. These aren't just feel-good moments. They're mental resets that help you stay grounded when life gets overwhelming. And when practiced regularly, they train your mind to remain calm and clear-headed even during stressful events, such as navigating policy changes or dealing with unexpected expenses. Think of resilience as your inner savings account. It might not show up in your wallet, but it pays off every time life throws you a curveball. It helps you stay confident when making tough decisions, remain calm in healthcare situations, and keep a sense of control even as the world shifts around you. In a time where so much feels uncertain, your daily habits are one of the few things you can control. So start now. Build a simple resilience routine that supports your mental well-being, and you'll find yourself not just surviving the next wave of changes, but thriving through them. The truth is, the next few years are going to challenge all of us, but especially Australian seniors. Whether it's shifting super rules, rising living costs, or the digital threats that creep into everyday life, the landscape is changing fast. But with the right strategies in place, you don't have to be caught off guard. These 10 survival moves aren't just tips. They're tools to help you take back control of your future, protect your well-being, and make the most of your retirement years, no matter what 2026 brings. The most important thing to remember is that small actions today can lead to big security tomorrow. Whether it's reviewing your super, updating your legal documents, or simply building a resilience routine, every step matters. Don't let uncertainty paralyze you. Get informed, get organized, and most of all, get proactive. You've worked too hard for your retirement to leave it to chance. Now it's your turn. Which of these moves are you already doing, and which ones are new to you? We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. And if you haven't already, take a moment to watch our last video for more tips that could make a real difference in your day-to-day life. We pour a lot of time and research into every video to give you reliable, practical, and powerful information. So if you found this helpful, please support us by subscribing. It's just one click for you, but it means the world to us.